The big bad wolf ran to her grandmother's cottage, while Little Red Riding Hood was busy collecting the flowers. He reached the grandma's cottage and knocked on the door.
Yes, coming! Oh, I think it's my little baby on the door.
The wolf caught her, but before she could shout wolf, opened his mouth and swallowed her whole.
Delicious, Grandma. Yum.
The wolf then wore Grandma's clothes from the cupboard and disguised himself as her. He lay on her bed, waiting for Little Red Riding Hood. Meanwhile, Little Red Riding Hood was on her way.
Thank you for the words so sweet. Thank you for the food we eat. Thank you for the birds that sing. Thank you, God, for everything.
When Little Red Riding Hood reached the cottage, she entered the house and sat next to Grandma.
How are you, Grandma?
I was not feeling well, but as soon as I saw you, I'm feeling much better now.
Oh my! What big eyes you have, Grandma!
All the better to see you with, my dear.
My! What big ears you have, Grandma!
All the better to hear you with, my dear.
What big teeth you have, Grandma!
All that better to eat you with.
And no sooner had the wolf said it, than he bounced from the bed and swallowed poor Little Red Riding Hood. Then the wolf, having satisfied his hunger, lay down again on the bed. After this heavy meal, soon he fell asleep and began to snore loudly. The good carter heard the snore as he was passing by the house.
How is the old woman snoring so wildly? I must go check on her.
So he went into the room and walked up to the bed and saw the wolf lying there.
At last I found you, you old sinner. I have been looking for you since a long time.
He saw some movement on the wolf's stomach and thought that the wolf had swallowed the grandmother whole and that she might yet be saved. So he took a pair of shears and began to split up the wolf's stomach. When he made a few snips, Little Red Riding Hood appeared, and after a few more snips, she jumped up and cried.
Oh dear, how frightened I have been! It was so dark inside the wolf.
And then out came the old grandmother, still living and breathing.